All right, guys, we are back with round two Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got two regulars. Bluffednoc on the left playing Hybrid Blackwings versus Ryanide on the right playing his signature Machina Frog deck. This was a smaller tournament. It was basically single elimination. Only 3 rounds of Swiss. So the winner of this is going to the finals. I'm always rooting for someone when I'm rooting for Bluff because he did win our last Edison tournament, so it'd be pretty cool to see him go back to back. He's already got 2 wins on the channel, while Ryanide's got 5. So we'll see. Ryanide went first, set a monster, set a back row. Yeah, this was... Normally we do top cut at our locals, but we just barely had 8 players, so it was a weekday. We get way less people on the weekdays than on the weekends. Alright, so Bluff starts out by normal summoning Kalute, special summons Gale. Synchros for Armed Wing. Attacks the set, and here comes a set Econ from Ryanide. So he probably definitely set the Treeborn there. If it was a Dupe Frog, I don't think he sets the Econ. He probably did this because he's afraid of like Shura or Armed Wing specifically. Alright, so he passes. What does Ryan have? And here comes a heavy. And Bluff changed the main deck dev. Ooh. So Ryanide's hand is Fortress, Lad, Ryza, Kai. So that actually kind of stops him for this turn at least. Yeah, Kai is right. Yeah, he's got... Oh, man. Ryan's hand is okay. He's got too many tribute monsters. So his hand's a little bricky. And, but he's up cards. He's up quite a few cards on Bluffed. So I still think... Depending on the rest of... Yeah, now he's going to play around the Ryza. Ooh, that hurts. Okay, so he hit another card off the deck dev. Standby phase, Treeborn. Yeah, you're seeing it now. Everyone's... But Bluff has always main deck dev in his deck. But it's just becoming more common now. And people are gravitating more towards Hybrid Blackwings because deck dev is better in that deck. And value players are now main decking 1 or 2. It sucks. I think if you're gonna play a frog deck, you have to consider that now. Like, do I build my deck to not lose as hard to deck dev? That's why I've been like, I like Junk Synchron, but I'm thinking about cutting it just because it's another deck dev target. Anyways, here comes Shura Whirlwind, the D Nasty special. I know I've called it the Blue Whirlwind special, the KFC combo, but I don't know, the D Nasty special just has a ring to it. All right, so Shura get Blizzard. Now, we're going to debate, should Ryan have brought back the Treeborn? Because this is coming back to bite him. Yeah. That's going to be the debate because now he's going to get a Vayu and his Armed Wing in the graveyard with the Vayu. So, yeah, maybe. And you can get Pierce. Maybe, yeah, probably Ryan shouldn't have brought back the Treeborn there. Against Blackwings, I almost never bring back the Treeborn as a body. It's like they either A, going to hit you with Shura or they're going to pierce you. So it's kind of like, it's almost not worth it. Okay, so he hit 1 for 1. So we know all of Ryan's cards. He just drew 1 for 1 now. Do you drop the Lad on him? Do you, like Ryan's got plays. He could go like 1 for 1. But you know Bluffed has a Blizzard in his hand. So what do I do if I'm Ryan? Do you go 1 for 1, discard, whatever? We'll see. Because Ryan's at what, 72? When he took 800 from the Vayu attacking directly. Man, his Machina Fortress is dead. So again, 1 for 1, Caius, Ryza, Lad. Yeah, this is not looking good for Ryan. I mean, it's Black Whirlwind. That's why to me, people, when I play Blackwings, I always play Upstart. Because this deck just wins when they draw a Whirlwind. So here comes Caius, target the Black Whirlwind. Tries to attack, activates Mirror Force, and he's got Ryza, Lad. Oh, this doesn't matter. This is game. Bluffed has game already on board. He knows all of Ryan's cards. Yeah, he's just gonna Brio Blizzard, Brio, Armor Master, and Magical Android is the exact game. Yep. So I think what cost Ryan, I think Ryan maybe loses anyway, but what really hurt him was the bringing back the Treeborn. Because if he doesn't bring it back, what does Bluff do? He goes Shura, Whirlwind, searches probably Blizzard, or maybe he'll search something else, attacks him for 18, and then next turn you go Treeborn. You can Caius the Black Whirlwind or the Shura, whichever one. Depending on what he searches, then you can Caius him. It would have been a completely different game. So this is a lesson for us Frog players to maybe not bring back Treeborn in that scenario. I'm not saying Ryan would have won this game, but it would have been a completely different, completely different. Yeah, I tend not to bring back Treeborn. It's just not worth it. As you saw here. In other matchups, sure, bringing back the Treeborn is fine, but so yeah, this is game. This is exact game. This is 72. GG's. So Bluff is going to take game one. We know all of his cards, unless if he just doesn't attack, but Bluff is very experienced with this deck. He's been playing this deck forever. You see him, yeah. So Bluff takes game one win away from going back-to-back finals. Again, this is a much smaller tournament, only 8 players. It's just during the weekdays, people don't want to come out and play Yu-Gi-Oh! We get way more people on Saturdays for Edison and Hat. All right, so Ryanide's going first. Will he pull off the Legacy 2-0 and get to another finals? He starts. Okay, so this is a much stronger opening for Ryan. That's one thing I do like about Ryan's deck is just the triple gear frame, triple sub, triple swap. He's got many starters, 1-for-1. The only issue I will say is, I don't know, I still don't like Lad in his deck. I only like Lad if you fully commit your deck to it. Like, if you play like Soul Exchanges, Econs, heck, even Foolish Burial, just to make sure you get the Treeborn, because you saw there, Ryan just had too many tribute. He had too many tribute. His hand was like, he had Lad, he had Ryza, he had Kais, he had Fortress, but he can only do one play per turn, where all of Bluff's cards were live. All right, so Shura hits over Gear Frame after he halved it. Like, I think Ryan's playing Econ, but I don't think he's playing... I don't think he's playing, what's the card called? I forgot the name of the card. Soul Exchange. Maybe he might be main deck in one. So, all right. This is something I want to go over. So, if you're Bluffed, what do? You know he probably doesn't have... Would he Regeki break him? I don't know. So he's going to go for... If I'm Bluff, what do I think Ryan's set is? It's probably not a D Prison. It's probably not a Torrential. And it's probably not a Mirror Force. So I will think it's either A, Regeki Break, or it could be a Dust Tornado. So it looks like he's going to Synchro for 8. I saw pulling the rug and Bluffed's hand. So he goes for Colossal. He has Rug. Okay, so I'm guessing he has the read that it's Dust. I'm surprised he didn't go for Stardust. He goes for Colossal in attack mode. Maybe Colossal in defense mode, but this was the play he chose. I think he's reading Ryan that he's got Dust Tornado set. Now, I discussed this with Ryan. If you're playing a Frog deck, do you set Dust Tornado turn 1 against Blackwings? You're going first against Blackwings. I told him I don't think I would. I'd rather, because if they don't open Whirlwind and they don't set any back rows, you kind of get punished. And I've seen Blackwing players, Bluff did this to me in the past as well. Well, when they read that you have dust, they just won't set anything. They're like, how are you going to beat me without Treeborn? So, oh, he's got the brain control. So now Ryan sets a second back row, passes. So yeah, but that back row, if I'm bluffed, he's got the read that it's nothing. But still, I still think Stardust, man. But I don't know. Maybe Bluff will say why he went for Colossal. Because if he has Stardust right now, you would not fear that back row at all. So he drops Silverwind, special summons Bora. So he's not afraid of Ryan's Torrential or Mirror Force. Maybe he just read him like a book and just knows he's got nothing. It happens. There's been times when I just know my opponent doesn't have anything, and yep. Bluffednoc is going back to the finals. We'll see if he can get the back-to-back wins. Yeah, we didn't see the back rows, but I'm almost certain the first one that he set was Dust. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And also check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and products at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. And yep, I'll see everyone next time. Bye.